allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's Megan and Kayla, and we're here with the February 7th edition of DSMS TV News.
And it's Wacky Wednesday.
Today there's a STUCO meeting at 2:45 to 3:45 in Miss Kendrick's room E26.
Tomorrow is our second Washington, D.C. lunch meeting.
You are required to come and learn more about this exciting trip. Proof of attendance is required.
We will meet in rooms A19 and A20 at the beginning of the lunch period.
Bring your lunch and don't be late.
Tomorrow, Leadership Club meets at 2:45 to 3:45.
Now to Jocelyn with the birthdays.
Yeah, when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
Hey DSMS, it's Jocelyn here with the birthdays. Today's birthdays are Lydia Reisman, Anastasia Anderson, and Nikki Duggan. Have a happy birthday. Now to Sarah with the sports.
It's good, I can't complain. I mean, I could, but no one's listening. Yeah.
Hey DSMS, it's Sarah here with the sports. Today there's a all-star game against Shea, starting with the 7th grade game at 4:30, with the 8th grade games following quickly after. Tomorrow there is another game against Greenway. That's all for today. Now back to the anchors.
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance.
We're back. The food drive ends Friday. There are prizes for the most generous class.
Next week on the 13th, there is an NJHS meeting at 2:45 to 3:45.
Also next week on the 14th, 8th grade is going to the Renaissance Festival.
There is a monthly community service meeting from 2:40 to 3:40 on Thursday, 2/14 in A4. All are welcome.
There's a Spirit Club meeting on February 20th at 2:45 until 3:15 in room A3.
Now to an 8th to 9th grade registration video and a video from our nurse.
Hi, at Desert Shadows Middle School. I'm Samantha, the student nurse. You might have seen me at the nurse's office. I want to take a minute to talk to you about the AEDs that are around the school. There's one right in front of the nurse's office, and there's another one in front of the gym. So when you're going to use this, an AED is an automatic external defibrillator. Basically, it's when you see somebody on TV and they get shot and you hear clear, it's the same thing. So when you use it is when you see somebody on the ground who's unconscious. Usually you want to try to rouse them, shake them, yell at them. If they don't wake up, you want to start CPR until you can get one of these next to them. So what you do is bring it over to the person who's unconscious. We'll go through it here. Inside of the packet, they all come pretty standard. They should all come with the device here. It's usually one whole thing. And then within the package, you'll also have paddles for like a child who's under 55 pounds. Probably not necessary here. You'll also have some other instructional guides and things that say that it's up to date and it works. So you'll bring this over to the person, open it up, and then within the package you'll see it like this. You open it. Inside here are your paddles that you're going to put on the person's chest. Inside this little package you have gloves in case. You have a protective mask for if you need to give mouth-to-mouth breathing so you don't have mouth-to-mouth contact. You'll have a razor for chest hair because sometimes the AED won't work if there's a lot of chest hair, and also scissors if you need to cut off an underwire bra or trim some hair because the metal might cause burning, so it's best to not have that. So what we'll do, it's very simple. It tells you exactly what to do. The paddles come out like this. It's all pretty much one unit. And of course, this would be attached to the machine. You kind of open it up like this, and it shows you exactly what to do. It's just like the picture. So you would take off the sticky parts, place it on the patient, and then you just turn on the machine, and it tells you exactly what to do. It's kind of loud.
Unit OK. Adult pads. Stay calm. Check responsiveness. Call for help. Stay calm. Check responsiveness. Call for help. Check breathing.
So this is where you want to check to see if they're breathing, and you want to check their
Attach
pulse.
pads to patient's bare chest.
That's when we would attach the pads. And it's going to tell you to keep attaching it right now because they're not really attached. It can detect if it's attached, so it says attach, keep attaching, or check, then you might need to trim the hair or something. It'll tell you stand clear, don't touch the patient, it's analyzing. And then it'll say, you know, there's a shock needed, and you push this button right in the middle of the heart. It'll flash, it'll tell you to push that button. So it's really simple. You basically, if you see somebody on the ground lying unconscious, start CPR, check if they're breathing, check their pulses, and then just kind of follow the instructions. Open it up, you know, put it on, turn it on, it'll tell you what to do, and shock if needed. Okay? Thank you guys, and be safe.
Attention 8th graders who are absent Monday. You need to see Mrs. O'Daniel, our school counselor, today to pick up your registration materials. Registration worksheets with parent signatures are due to your English teachers this week. The Horizon counselors will be meeting with you through your English class on February 12th to check that your registration is completed correctly. That's all. Now back to the anchors. We're back again. Today there is a yearbook meeting in room A22 at 2:45 until 3:45. The Jostens representative will be there and pizza will be served. Don't miss out. That's all for today, DSMS. Have a wondrous, wacky Wednesday.
Desperate cause I'm staying up all night hoping, hitting my